Hi, I'm Negative Root, and I just thought I'd quickly run through my plan for next month. I've started the channel last month, and I'm determined to make a good go of it. So thank you for everyone who has so far subscribed to the channel. I've got over 100 subscribers, which is awesome. It's gone better than I thought it would have. So thank you so much to everyone who has jumped on board. Now, what I plan to do content-wise next month is, well, I'm going to continue with the Spore playthrough. We're aiming to get into the space age and become a spacefaring civilization. So that's going well. I'm going to continue with my Factorio tutorials, running through concepts in the game. I've got a bit of a list that I'm working through. If you have something, if you're a Factorio fan and you have something you'd like me to cover, be sure to let me know. I'm also going to be starting a campaign mode for Factorio. Now, depending on the timing, it may be late this month being August, or it might be early next month when the campaign mode comes out. And campaign mode will just be me running through the campaign, just covering off on the First Steps and New Hope campaign. I'll be continuing with my Factorio Fix-It. That's a fun little project where I'm getting saves from the community and then trying to fix their factories. Just running through it and offering what help I can. So if you do have a save, be sure to email me at negativeroot@gmail.com and I'll have a look and I'll put it on Factorio Fix-It. Next, we've got Season 2 of Gear City. We're returning to the indie game by Vent Dev, and we're going to be playing as the World Orleans cars. Now I'm keen to get back into it. 1.15 is now out, which means there's been a few amendments to the game, so I'm keen to play 15 or 20 years in the game and just see how it goes with the World Orleans cars motor company. Yeah, that makes sense. Also keen to get back to Kerbal Space Program. I put 2 episodes out and I want to get back to it. It's a lot of fun. It's just that I've been asked why I kind of stopped it. It was because I was putting so much effort into the Factorio Let's Play that I kind of put the KSP on the back burner, because everyone's doing KSP, and I thought, well, I can't really, there's not really much I can offer there. It's just good fun. So I'll go back to that late this month, early next month being September. Now, my release plan. Aiming to release 3 per day. See how I go. I normally game for an hour or 2 every night, so if I can get some good recording done, I'll release it 3 per day. Now, the problem is that I would love to record and then upload. Record, upload. But the limitations of my computer and upload speed just mean that I have to do it largely in bulk, which means that each day's worth of footage is normally recorded 3 to 4 days in advance. Actually, probably not that much. It's probably more like 2 days in advance. So by the time it's gone up, I'm already, another 2 days in front. And that's unfortunately how it will be. I work full time around this hobby of mine, and my computer is now 6 years old. It is a hex core. Hex core? Yeah, I reckon it's a 6-core AMD thing with 1 terabyte hard drive. And right now the hard drive is kind of letting me down a little bit. But I'll come to that in a second. Now, there's a couple of improvements that I have on my list. The first is to improve the sound. It's been one of my bugbears since the get-go. I'm working hard to try and eliminate the crutch words, the ums, the ahs, the oohs, the whatnot, and also make it sound better, because sound is quite important. You're listening to me talk for 20 minutes at a time. So I'm keen to improve that. I've got a few ideas on how I'm going to do it. Basically, it involves me investing money, which I probably will do. The other thing is a new hard drive. Now, as I said, I've got a 1 terabyte hard drive, and the speed of it is currently letting me down. Normally after a couple of hours of hardcore gaming, it fills up and slows down. So I've been keeping an eye on that, and actually a few games I wanted to do Let's Plays of, I haven't been able to, simply because the hard drive isn't quick enough. I can't record and play at the same time. So I got a new hard drive on the to buy list, so that will be coming up hopefully next month. The last thing we'll cover in this vlog of sorts is future games that I've planned. Now, I did ask for suggestions at the end of my Let's Play Factorio regular mode, so I've got a few good ones. Here's a few others that I've been thinking of. Be sure to like and comment and let me know which ones you'd prefer to see over others. We've got Warband Mount and Blade. That's a fun game. I've got 140 hours or something into it, which is a lot of hours for me. Normally I get 50 hours into a game, and I'm well and truly over it. So fun game. I spent a lot in it. Oh, that reminds me. If you have an interesting mod you want me to play, I was thinking of doing like a Song of Fire and Ice or something in Mount and Blade. If there's a cool mod you want me to play, and this goes for any game, let me know. As a general rule, I'm kind of against mods if they completely change the game in a bad way. Like Ditech, for example, for Factorio, I think adds a bunch of things that detracts from the game. Like those super miners and the massive boxes and the really, really fast inserters. All of that kind of just takes away from the game, because there's nothing there to kind of support it. Like once you make like rocket defense, to get to rocket defense, all you need is what the game gives you. So having more is just kind of overkill. But mods like the complete retexturing of the game to match it up with the a Song of Fire and Ice books and Game of Thrones books, that's something really cool. If you have a mod you want me to play, let me know. Next, FTL. I reckon I might kick off a bit of a continuous Let's Play where I just play through the game. I've played a couple of hours of it, enjoyed it, and I think that might be just like an ongoing thing where I produce one episode per week and release it and see how it goes. Banished, another fun game, really cool in that survival city builder kind of vein. I spent a fair bit of time in that game, got a few good cities up and running, and it's a lot of fun. So if you want me to play that one, let me know. Endless Space, a good old, I don't know if you would call it 4X, but I think it's the most purest space strategy game out of all of them. That includes Galciv too. I really enjoy Endless Space. It's a really, really cool game. The only way it would be better is if Paradox made it and they increased the diplomacy side of things. The diplomacy is already pretty in-depth, but it could be a little bit better. So I might play that. The Sims 3, good and old one. I've actually got it in DVD sitting on my shelf right in front of me. So I might put together a bit of a playthrough of that, play a couple of generations, and generally create mayhem. Locomotion, another good old game, and that's actually where I've got it from, GOG.com. Now I'll play it if I can get the capture to work, and yeah, that kind of caps off the ideas that I've had so far. If you've got others that you would like me to play, let me know. Comment below, and I do read the comments. I do try and respond where possible. Thank you for joining me for this quick vlog. Hopefully that has let you know a little bit more about what I'm planning, and I look forward to seeing you in September, where we have a lot more fun with all of these new games, and some old ones too.